everybody. Welcome back to Foley Plays. Today we're going to be doing Foley Fables, just when we take a look at games that have a strong narrative focus to them. Story games, puzzle games, detective type things, that sort of thing. So today we're going to be taking a look at Nobody Wants to Die, Part 1 of our Let's Play. We'll see how long it takes. I think it's probably get 2-3 streams out of it, maybe. Anyway, if you're not familiar with Nobody Wants to Die, it was released this year, 17th of July, 2024. It's developed by Critical Hit Games, which are a new studio. This is their first game. They're a collection of former AAA developers. I think some of them are from CD Projekt Red, some of them are off the Metro games. It's a Polish-based developer. The blurb, Nobody Wants to Die. Lose yourself in the dystopian world of New York 2329. Immortality comes at a price that someone has to pay. In this interactive noir story, lead the investigation using advanced technology as Detective James Carr, who risks it all in pursuit of a serial killer targeting the city's elite. I mean, probably just let him do his thing at that point. Anyway, it's currently sitting on a very positive out of a total almost 2,000 reviews, and an 82.7% Steam DB rating, which is pretty good. User-defined tags: 3D, detective, dystopian, noir, thriller. So that's how we're getting it from the gaming community itself. What about the critical side of things? Over on Metacritic, Nobody Wants to Die sitting on a generally favorable 78. At least for PS5, and that goes down a bit for Xbox, 77, and then PC, 76. The majority of reviews are for the PS5 version, which is sitting on a 78. Over on OpenCritic kind of bundles everything together, so it's a 77. Top critic average, 64% critics recommend. It's a strong game over on OpenCritic. If you're not familiar with OpenCritic, strong is the second highest rating you can get. I think mighty is the top. Mighty, strong, fine, or fair, and then weak. So IGN 7 out of 10, Eurogamer 4 out of 5, God is a Geek 8 out of 10, Video Gamer 8 out of 10, COG Connected 85 out of 100. We're sitting somewhere around the 7s and 8s for this one. IGN's Carly Velacci 7 out of 10. Nobody Wants to Die will hold your hand whether you want it to or not, but its deep dialogue, trees, and unique touches almost manage to elevate it into something special. Eurogamer's Kaylin Ellis 4 out of 5. Nobody Wants to Die doesn't bring much invention to the table, but while it lacks originality, it has atmosphere, heart, and relevance in spades. God is a Geek's Mick Fraser, 8 out of 10. A solid, if slightly formulaic thriller. And Nobody Wants to Die manages to do little new and yet feel different to most other games on the market right now. That wouldn't be very difficult since they're all fucking live service shit. COG's Connected, Mark Steiner, 85 out of 100. Like the best genre fiction, Nobody Wants to Die uses its narrative, character, and world to express some deeper concerns. In this case, the allegory is about the downside of immortality and the specters of power and wealth. Some of the game parts don't work as effectively as the writing and acting, but Nobody Wants to Die leaves a strong, lasting impression. It's one of the most original and striking games I've played this year. Reminder, this year included things like Astrobot, which has just come out, Fantasy VII Rebirth, Balatro, Tekken 8, Hades 2 doesn't count, it's not actually out, it's in early access. Anyway, Animal Well, Paper Mario, a couple of other ones, those are all games that are sitting on effectively the top 10 OpenCritic 2024 games. Anyway, why don't we jump into Nobody Wants to Die and see we think of it. Rank down. So we have a critical hit game or a critical shit game. I don't know. The reviews say it's decent. Not massively new. Auto shave. Snake is biting its tail. Don't turn off the computer. Favorite performance, favorite quality. That's quite loud. How is it for you guys? A bit loud on your end too, I think. Turn it down a bit. Alright, it should be a bit more manageable for you. Everything else okay? I think so. Okay. Leave these alone because it's a console, you really shouldn't be touching them. I think these are all okay. Alright, let's go! Here comes two.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality?
Well,
Not anymore.
now that you mention it.
Now there's Icaret, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right, humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality.
Okay, who was using the other body
Now,
though?
when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house.
Give
yourself.
Where does the
and
body
your
come
loved
from?
ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older.
Mandatory,
Protect your
brilliant.
investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being. Physical, psychological,
Shell
and especially
inspections.
financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember,
Alright, that's where the bodies come from.
violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Incredible. Alright.
Don't you already know
Yeah.
who the murderer is?
Oh, madam?
That's not the point.
At
Hello.
least tell me what's going on.
Never.
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Well, it is a noir, yes.
And he accomplishes what? Anything?
No,
No.
it's a
not
noir.
really. But he tries his best.
Nothing changes. That's the whole point of it.
That guy reminds me of somebody.
Who?
Maybe somebody from work bought a shell like his. I don't know.
You mean that actor?
Yeah. Well, except now everyone's faces are leaner than they were back then.
James, would you love me if I had an ugly shell? Or a shell like that one?
Would I love you if you had a guy's shell? That's your question?
Or if I didn't have a shell at all?
How would that work? Oh, can take my meds. I think she's been dead this whole time. Ambrosia. Gulp that shit down. I'm okay. I'm okay. Are we supposed to avoid illicit substances or something? Isn't it now legally mandated? Yep, I think she's a ghost.
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
I'm shocked.
Politics.
I'm real shocked. A great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park exhibition. This Friday, treasures commemorating the heritage of the old continent will fill Central Park. Free admission for all New York City residents, thanks to the generosity of well-known politician and philanthropist Edward Green. Crisis. Pass or veto. Congress is not backing down on a controversial bill that lowers the cutoff age for free body subscription from 21 to 20. President says he will consider all options, but has not ruled out a veto. Well, clearly he didn't veto it. Scandal on TV. Drake star leaving the days of eternal life. The heartbreak behind the decision. A moral scandal and a body in which he does not feel like himself. Weather. Forecasters anticipate moderate air pollution. Slight chance of showers with occasional thunderstorms. Delicious. Evidence. Oops. Maybe not so delicious. Warning, may cause blindness. Wait, no. May cause blindness to all your problems. Oh, hang on, give me some of that shit. Pew pew.
Sullivan saved my ass more than once.
It's the Sully 2030. Blammo. Hey, I was busy. I'm reading stuff.
Kara, how you feeling?
Shit.
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Did you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up!
Fuck. The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
I've been in this department for half a century. It'd be a whole century if you counted all that overtime. All that off-the-books overtime. Bet the committee would love to hear from that.
Damn you, Kara.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
I got nothing else to do.
Died. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every tested commission out there.
Why do I feel like there's a but coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
Oh, great. Who am I fucking over here?
Sir? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Hey, sounds like you had this planned ahead of time. Oh, they're pills. I thought he was taking a drink.
It used to give a bigger kick.
Suitable for all body ages. Contains 80 pills. Is it... Last opened 0 seconds ago. They do! They have smiley faces on them. Cerberus? For the stubbornest, most talented bastard I've ever known, Coach TH. Then a date. Make sure there's nothing else here. Congratulations on your new body. May it serve you for many years.
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Right.
Got a 50% discount because I work for the NYPD, I guess? For an indefinite period signed on this day, 2329, at the Consciousness Transmission Center in New York City between James Kara, holding ID, all of that. Hereinafter referred to as the recipient, and the Office of Health hereinafter referred to as the lender. Subject of the contract, body 42, 6 foot, 163 pounds, male, grey eyes, a Class E body. What's that? Is it Class E? No, Class E. Shit. Oh, okay. Distinctive features: barcode on right forearm, numerous scars on arms and legs and torso. Okay, this guy's been through it. The recipient is obligated to abide by the general rules of use regulated by the Code of Bodies under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, loss of right to use of the body. Recipient is obliged to carry out all necessary actions to restore and/or maintain full bodily functionality as specified in Annex 1 under penalty of fine, imprisonment, loss of body. In the event of dismissal from the NYPD, the recipient is obliged to immediately pay the balance of the employee. Okay, so this is why we needed to get back in the job. Because we would have to pay the full amount. And we definitely do not have the full amount. These are the worst wipers ever. Why aren't they automatic? I thought this was the future.
What the fucking lock?
Oh, don't look down. Slime Square.
A brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course, drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
We're already on the line.
I've got a fan.
James, Sarah Cott. Sarah, James Carroll. Let me go pull some strings. Back it up.
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now. Crap.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
Hey, the city deserved it.
The case is closed.
Oh, what the hell?
Lucky.
Is it upside down?
Of course. Guys like you get away with bloody murder.
I want to take a moment to cool down there.
What I need is somebody who treats the rules like more than just a piece of paper to wipe their privileged ass with.
Okay, I'm back. So we're best friends, right?
Absolutely, Chief.
Sarah, I sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. James, I suggest you find something else to wipe your ass with. Steiner.
Oh, you heard that
All
part,
right,
huh?
let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine.
What does a post office look like in the future?
Warn you, though. I am not saving anybody from Demer. I got principles.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about how they make such awful food. Anybody who works there deserves whatever happens to them.
James? The post office?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Did you know there used to be rooftop bars in the city?
Yeah. Until they figured out open spaces make desynchronization symptoms worse.
Bullshit. You don't buy into that nonsense, do you?
Tell me something, James. Do you know the feeling after you've spent time in a wide open space, when you go back to your capsule apartment on the ground floor?
I don't live in a capsule apartment.
No, you fucking don't. So maybe stop talking out of your ass.
Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Start her up. Now, what do you think? Do you think the game will let me drive? Or am I just gonna be autopiloted there? The purple nerps. I'm going to be autopiloted.
Any goal is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms. The memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
I just drifted straight down. Like, there's no, like, indicator that there's a car coming down on top of you or something? How does that work? It's a looker, I'll give it that. This game looks really good. Bet it looks amazing on a really good PC. I wonder if this is done in Unreal, because if it is, it's a pretty straightforward VR port for it. You obviously wouldn't get, you know, tactile stuff.
We got off on the wrong foot.
I think you got us off on the wrong foot.
It happens. You don't need to apologize.
Oh, I know, and I'm not going to. I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who? Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations.
Greasy
The
rat
only thing I
shits?
ask is that we act professionally, okay?
I don't think greasy rat shit is professional, but okay.
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing.
It's the spirit.
Wait patiently, I guess. Oh, there's a locked out option. I wonder if I had taken a drink, would there have been something? What's this guy doing? Is he getting towed? The hell? Why are we coming through here? Are we collecting something? I guess. Divine delivery to... Oh, okay, so it's Hermes, I guess. There goes that guy. Hello, giant madam. Is there anybody waiting on me? No. Okay, good. I can take my time. Not that I can do much.
Time each of us has. Haste is baked into the city's DNA. We've got a monopoly and still have to advertise. I'd say that tells you pretty much everything you need to know.
What else we got?
Over the past 50 years, prices for B and C class bodies have increased by 240%. It's not an auction anymore. It's some fucking exclusive bidding club. That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Or the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner.
Ugh, the package. James.
Nah, I'm busy. Okay, that seems to be it. Remember to send something. Okay.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Yeah, I thought so.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
What? Why is there such a fucking difference?
116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Did they have a massive pneumatic system that goes all through New York? That's a bit insane. Alright, where are we off to? Should we check the package?
Badge.
Wait a minute, it's my badge.
This lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading.
Okay.
Select section to read the files.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard
Oh yeah,
about
it
that.
was the guy in the newspaper.
Let me look it up. Yep. Supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Getting cold feet? Wanna back out?
No, I'm good. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, Foley, delivered to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarites just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
It's a very good question.
Been a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud. You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? And the fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see
I don't
it
know
on
New
the
York
own
well
with your
enough.
own eyes.
Is the Empire State Building 5th Avenue?
Wanna tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
You don't leave the house much, do you?
What kind of question is that?
I'm just connecting dots. You haven't seen the ad that is literally everywhere. And you don't want to come with me.
I already told you. That's because it's against the rules. And stop detective baiting me, or whatever the hell you call it.
I'm trying to build a rapport.
Is this about your whole afraid of wide open spaces thing?
I'm not afraid. All I was saying was that the research found that the things that...
I know. But you did grow up on the ground floor, didn't you?
If I say yes, will you fucking drop it?
Sure.
Sorry, work habit. I pick at things.
It's fine. Just channel that shit into the case instead.
All right, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
Uh-oh. Throw it out the window, quick. Oh, they just mean delete it. Oh, I was expecting an explosion.
I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
No, not in any way.
You looking out for me or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, all right? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
I'm okay. Everything's fine. Hey, baby. Delicious. How many fucking pills am I taking at once?
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds.
Oh, is this our
I
loading
was
screen?
off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
Yep.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
Doesn't look very green. Green Tower. Something 5th Avenue. Okay, so we got these weird shards. Thinking there's some kind of explosion when I get in here. Yeah, kind of looks like it, alright.
Shit.
James, camera. supposed to be an accident.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What do you mean the last? Like Last?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was. Now there's none, I guess.
Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
Hey, it's starting a bit like Disco Elysium.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
I mean, good luck with that, but sure.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure.
It's leaking out of
This
his
is
head.
guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
What? What is this thing? Reconstructor. You can reconstruct fragments of the event based on the information collected. Hold the button when left bar is active. Hold the button when right bar is active. Hold the button buttons when both bars are active. What bar? Reconstructor allows you to rewind time. The yellow area in the reconstructor indicates the moment when something significant happened. Hold the button to move the indicator. If you have moved the indicator too far, go the other way. Alright, good.
You seen this?
What?
Hold R2 to move the indicator to the yellow area in the reconstructor. Did.
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull its Icarite and let's go.
Put the anomalies on and look for more choices. Hey, dude.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just... I...
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. We're close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Here it is. Go get a coffee or
Omega
something.
code 112358. Suspected murder.
Hold R2 to... You told me that already. Got a melted Icarite, an unknown substance melted the inner part of the thread. Okay, so... His current body's dead, and the thing that would bring him back is also destroyed. So he's super dead, basically.
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It
Never.
wasn't just a fire. Find the cause and row.
Hold the buttons to swipe over the yellow area in the reconstructor. Enter the anomalies. What am I? Where's the guy gone?
The gel's flammable. There may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
I don't think we have anything for that. Stop telling me that. Device allows 2 X-ray objects. Hold L2 and follow the thing. Okay. Got cables.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
Okay, well that goes into space somewhere.
He never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Icarite. Died a natural death.
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
Mm-hmm.
Far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society. The main transformer's under the floor.
Come on.
Shit.
Well,
Guys.
there's the mysterious blue smoke.
The fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Kara, what are you doing?
This is a murder, Chief. Not an accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. Tell him. Pull Green's Icarite. End of story.
There is no
Can I
Icarite.
get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it. It's just an Icarite pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't buck up something that simple.
I'm trying to tell you, there's no Icarite to pull. Green's got oxidized. It's a homicide. And it's staring us in the face, like it or not. Now, I can look into this and...
It's not our case. Write it up as a suicide.
Oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension. For all I care. Just get it off our books.
Oh, I sit here where it all stinks. It's not just Green's rotting corpse.
Press L2 or what to speed up the recon.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire.
Okay, but why did the fucking tree explode? That's a bit much. It's pretty cool. There's no, like, anomaly zone or whatever.
The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Someone not only flooded the transformer, but also ripped out the cables.
Hello?
Okay, this is some kind of emblem?
It's an Ouroboros with a date.
It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with the snake?
Check the encyclopedia.
I have an encyclopedia? Stop telling me about this. Okay, I want to have a look around the rest of the room before we get into any more of this.
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
Where's your imagination?
What do they need protection for?
Replacing a whole body just because somebody gouged out your eye is unprofitable, I guess.
Not for him.
I wouldn't think it's profitable. It's gotta cost them something.
Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
No, mythical animals are fictional. They never existed, whereas horses are extinct, like dinosaurs.
Of course. Thanks for the lecture, Professor.
You're welcome.
Hey, you asked for it.
James, end of topic. Let's move on.
What'd you get for being a dumbass?
Is that Icarite? Creepy.
He just has somebody's Icarite?
Wait, is that Arthur Boyle? The man who invented Icarite? They knew each other? How old was Green?
Older than Icarite. How fucked up is that? Dying in the process of transplanting your own invention.
His body rejected it, right? Guess he drew the short straw.
That's not what I heard. I heard it was human error during the procedure.
He wasn't very old either. Got the good stuff. Perhaps murder. Murder, perhaps. Gin. Synthetic? That's not how you spell it. Gin, best before June 2529. Delicious? I guess we're on the clock. Sounds Aurelius, of course. He thinks he's smart. Not very stoic of you to make your problem everybody else's problem.
Someone with the president?
I recognize him.
Wait, it's Green.
Old Shell?
The first one.
That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
2025? Okay, he'll be around soon. He should already be around.
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you have
Pedals.
to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch. It's scary how little we know about the world before the Icarite.
No wonder they don't teach this in school.
So she didn't know horses were a real thing, but she knows all about push bikes.
Wow. Key to the city. I've always wondered what one of those looked like.
I always wondered what the fucking point was.
Means you can get away with anything, basically.
He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
Congress, July 18th, 2137. He has a photograph of him in 2025, so when was immortality invented? This is just a declaration of it, but it would have been invented before that, obviously. You take the following truths as self-evident: that all people are created equal, that they are endowed with certain inviolable rights, that those rights include the right to immortality, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness. An indispensable condition for the exercise of these rights is universal and equal access to Icarus. These lads. Do we know any of them? Edward Green's the dead guy. George Boyle's the guy who invented Icarus. I don't think the other names have come up yet. Don't think so. I'm not sure if they're Easter eggs either.
Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
It's not the thing he's... Yes, the Central Park thing. Central Park becomes a museum. Ladies. Tried to burn something here.
He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped him.
NYPD Commander Green, dear Mr. Green, as requested, I'm sending the list of people you asked for. All of them are cross-checked on multiple levels. Political ties have been confirmed by some of my anti-corruption friends. None of these people, after conviction, will be able to appeal for any reason. Likewise, none of the relevant political figures will be linked, so risk is minimized. What's the next move? Everything is ready. Oliver Smith, Noah Murphy, Jack Jones, Charlotte Williams, Samantha Olivia. Is our name on this? Repeatedly caught using illegal substances. Nice. Steiner. Uh-oh. That's our boss.
Maybe I'll just let sleeping dogs lie.
Thanks. My blood pressure didn't need to get any higher.
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing. Everything else went smooth as silk. You know,
Okay,
it
but
had to be
they
some
didn't
kind of
stick the
sabotage.
landing.
You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole program goes up in smoke.
You don't think Green is supposed to be Musk? Is that what they're going for?
See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
Which meant they became the first bodies people could bid on. It's pretty fucked up. What is this? Seafloor stuff. The ocean is all fucked up now, I guess.
Guy has a fragrance museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy, sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I, can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence?
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you describe the scent to me?
Sure. Chocolate. I don't know. Smells like chocolate.
It's kind of like... There's something mushroomy about it, but I don't know if that's good. Is chocolate supposed to smell like mushrooms?
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can give it a shot. Like a leather jacket. You know those relic clothes from museums? Made from animals. Like that.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food's spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
Chocolate lasts for a really long time. Maybe not 100 years, but a good while.
Okay, emotions. Let's see. It's dark, bitter, and warm. And it fills my heart with joy, I guess. That good enough?
So, a growing mushroom, right? A leather jacket from a museum, and you feel joy in your heart?
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
Okay, glad I could help you. Can I get over there somehow?
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray. Open sesame.
Okay, I kind of get the feeling that the game's going to send us that way anyway. It's blood.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this.
Did he headbutt it? Then he ended up there somehow.
What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already?
Never.
What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's gotta be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on. Chop chop.
Shit. fuse is just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. No fuses.
Here you go.
Turned on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me, and for fuck's sake, get a move on.
Stop telling me.
Something went off here.
Don't see an anomaly blob anywhere. But he's over there. And he's very quickly back up on the tree.
Check something out for me, would you? I need to know about a drug called Prose of Life.
Introduced in 2208. It's based on fluoxetine.
An antidepressant. How long did Green get psychiatric treatment?
Looks like he's officially been in therapy for 156 years. According to statistics,
when his
that's
wife
pretty
died?
much normal for people who've lived as long as he has.
It'll be worth checking the file to see if he mentioned anything about a suicide. Probably some kind of relic.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad head off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home.
Best of
See
friends.
what the patient has to say.
Why do you keep telling me this? I know. I guess this is what the review was saying about it holding your hand.
Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Maybe. You learn fast. He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
Footprints. Oh, this pit fell off, right? It's down on the floor. Can I not? Is this not it? Is this not it? That bubble wasn't there when I went up last time.
Someone must have pushed him.
Hey, buddy.
No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Hey, what's up?
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
He walked up here. Voluntarily.
They came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
Green gave up after the fight and did whatever the perpetrator told him to. I'm thinking he put the rope around his own neck and then destroyed his own Icarite.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Oh.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
Are you aware that UV radiation causes skin cancer?
James, are you afraid of UV lamps?
Call it whatever you want. I'm just not a fan of melanoma, that's all.
UV lamp allows you to discover traces on surfaces. Just don't open it in my bedroom. Hold R2 and explore the area to discover traces. No reason. Just don't.
I was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape.
Why?
Like he was lying here.
Yeah, he fell down here.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Must have been bleeding a lot.
Someone who bled this much, there's not a lot of blood on his body. He somehow managed to get all of it on his shoes.
Tracks connect. You think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Fuck,
Shit.
what is on his
Sounds like you hated his guts.
chest?
Oh, please.
Sick? Is he walking or is somebody holding his arm?
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical.
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit then.
And whatever this is.
It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV.
Very,
Oh, now
very
don't
thick
pretend you're
jizz.
not afraid of UV anymore.
I am not afraid of the lamp. Only radiation. We're not discussing this. The tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer.
Did he do it to himself? That was weird. Yep, he was doing it himself.
The cables are torn out, same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Shit. What a fucking mess.
Then he poured booze.
I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
It looks like he
Seriously?
killed himself.
You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
Oh,
James? I've lost visual.
yep, that's a shame.
James.
Hmm? Hey, baby.
Will you come back to me?
I'd like to, but I'm stuck in this cutscene.
James!
Hmm?
Sarah?
James, where you at?
I'm sitting on the crapper at home. You want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
That's a yes.
How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Whoa.
Yes, now, come on, move before they bust us.
Okay. Let's have a look first. Because apparently the game did not take us this way. It also won't let me turn the flashlight on now, so that's good.
You know those rich bastards have a pool for yachts?
What?
Yeah. A fucking huge swimming pool, basically. They put boats in it and sail around.
But how? That's. Where do they get the water?
Fuck if I know. People like you and me are stuck drinking recycled piss, but they're all, hoist the mizzenmast, Jeffrey! Fuckers.
I don't think there's a mizzen mast on this thing, but sure. That is. That's all that's up here. That's just that. Is this a door? I can't turn on the flashlight. I don't know why. It won't let me. Alright. I close this. Also won't let me. Okay, leave the apartment, use the reconstructor to clean up the crime scene, or don't.
Talking.
Right, this is the building we're in, I think. Ow. Poke myself in the eye. Plato. I think he's hot shit. Alright, let's clean up the scene. Even though... Should we do it? I don't know. We'll do it anyway. Does it actually physically change the environment? Guess that would explain why it requires so much power.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into. In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
That's how his wife died? Train accident is why he was taken off duty, was it? Or is that just one case? And the accident, I assume, with his wife. Or, well, we don't know it's his wife. Partner. Ugh, it's a pretty good shithole you live in here. Reminds me a lot of the Dread film. Just Dread film. The one with Carl Urban. The good one. That should have had a sequel.
The wet, sick smell of mold and fungus flows off the moisture-slick walls and permeates the air. Almost like that chocolate at Green's place. Almost.
Watch yourself and others for the common good. No, mind your business. Mind your business for the common good. Give back our bodies.
Who's paying off your body, huh? I think I deserve something.
Take your hands off me.
You okay in there? Ahoy hoy? Alright, which one do you think is there? Well, probably the one with the diamond on it. Two numbers, that's it? Just two numbers? Fucking brute force your way into it. Liberty Avenue, again, I don't know. New York City, you can tell me, is that any good?
Welcome home. James, Kara.
Ow.
How was your day?
Shit.
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'll bet.
Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination. New voicemail message from Old Bastard.
Kara, I'm waiting for a report. You know which one. I advise you to get a move on.
Right, Chief.
Hard to believe it's been almost 100 years. parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
The Hellhounds. Alright, that's the same bobblehead he has in his car. Same mascot. You live more than once. Kind of what's going on with the game, I suppose. Other woman.
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
No, car parts, maybe? I don't know. Nope, I don't think cars have something like this in them. I don't know what this is. Very ancient detective stuff. You got a code. See if that comes up.
I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that. I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage.
He started the service as a detective?
I had to sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. It wasn't safe either. A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like.
This is our sitting chair for sitting in. At the absolute worst angle for a television. Where is that supposed to be? Fucking here? You have the worst angle on your TV. New York, where the future is now. Future sucks. Really, really sucks. Got my one plant.
You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me, and you won't have long to live.
Is that also using recycled piss? That was me, I think. Train disaster shakes city. Last night became a nightmare for the people of central Harlem. A city train derailed, taking a terrible toll. Dozens of people were admitted at the Consciousness Transmission Center, including 2 agents. No official cause of the catastrophe has been submitted, though there were numerous reports of explosions and gunshots. The police offer no comment. Read page 2. Martin Roy announces games. The owner of the famous stadium has revealed his grand plan for 2330. Organize the largest series of sporting events this century. I'm not saying that sports are a recipe for all the world's problems, but if I can make people forget about them for a while, I'll do it. I swear I will, no matter how much it costs. Question remains, who exactly will pay for this endeavor? You and me. Through taxes, of course. Right president for hard times. The president reassures citizens concerned about the controversial law reducing the age of free body subscription. He emphasizes that he is the right leader for hard times. He will not disappoint the confidence placed in him, except he did.
How much time has passed? I feel like I'm taking them more and more often.
Delicious. I love a big pile of whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. The new body has allergies. Heaven nuts, Charo caprica, and cocoa aroma. So don't have any of that. This is protein honey, presumably. We got Chicka Grill Disturger with Chanky bread. Love it. I'd love some Chanky bread. Shrew Madness with Surprise. Juiceberries Big Ox. Glassy and classy. Tacombreros and Cheegits. What's a Cheegit? Shabakta Sugar Rush. Stinky Hot Hog and Chocolate. A Stinky Secret and a Hot Hog and Choco Rush. Both of these are fucking anal sex. Right, anyway. What's this way?
Shit, Seth. I'm sorry your luck ran out the way it did. Really sorry.
I'm really sorry about that mustache, too. It's a kid? Was a kid?
As usual. Finally.
Call the bathroom? Oh god, is there only one bathroom for everybody? Fuck. So it's like a reverse elevator. It's just the bathroom moves around. Fuck's sake. Shower, available modules, decontamination. There's all my shit.
Hey, I was still using it.
Alright, well it sounds like there's at least more than one, but...
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Hey, right back at you.
Oh, cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
Left jab.
Block and a quick right.
How are you blocking me and then throwing a right?
Dodge and a hook from below.
An elbow block and a headbutt.
Just gonna headbutt you back now.
Forearm on the neck. Elbow to the face.
Impossible. I'm down. You got lucky. Until the next one.
He's sexy.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
Kind of feel like we should get rid of this thing.
Move in there or what? Get out.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
Dear Mr. Carr, congratulations on getting a new body. We hope the synchronization has gone smoothly. Same time, we want to present you with a list of documented ailments, defects of your new shell. It is lactose intolerant, has bronchial asthma, scoliosis, allergy to hemp nuts, all that other stuff. Hypertension, thanks. This really was a Class E body. Wish you many happy years in your new body. With kind regards, assholes. Can I go upstairs? Yes.
The island with the imitation sun. Never had time to go there.
The only artificial island with a realistic synthetic sun. Book your visit now. What happened to the real sun? That blood. Can't get closer. I think it is, though. Fuck. Else about it. Fucking weird shaped clock, though. And pills. And booze. And that's it for up here.
Hi, James. I'm calling unofficially. Not as a boss, but more like buddy. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The documents you found at Green's place. You know it wasn't anything significant, right?
Uh-huh.
I know how this city works. You don't have to explain yourself.
Kara, your my man. I wish it worked differently, but I just need to be in certain, relationships to keep my finger on the pulse.
A box outside of our
And so on.
what isn't really a window.
Sure.
What have you done with them?
I wouldn't take anything from a crime scene.
Really? You couldn't take care of them? I have to do everything myself.
Sure do.
Remember, I'm waiting for the report.
I mean, I appreciate the, idea, but I would rather have the extra space of this thing. This fucking box you have outside here. Alright. I have to set up for fucking VR.
Sarah,
How's the job going?
to complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Do you want to do this professionally or not?
Kara, damn it, don't try to sweet talk me. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file.
Oi.
Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully. We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay. I'm sorry for bringing your wife up like that.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit.
Okay.
I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
The reconstruction shows Green thrashing his head, smashing the floor as if he was taking a beating. Hard to explain Green's behavior without bringing a third party into it. Do we have any evidence that points to one? Third party? Not violence. In the reconstruction, I don't see anyone forcing Green to cause the short circuit. Okay.
And we've got it.
So Green
Start
took a
somewhere.
serious beating.
Hoping for more enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch.
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes.
Alright, how did Green die?
I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
Green's journal. Traffic cam photo. Laboratory analysis showed traces of gunpowder on Green's hands. A large concentration of ambrosia, pharmaceuticals, and some other substances with phony names. Okay.
There's nothing complicated about this.
But what next, James? This is clear, and
I know. Give me a minute.
Anything sentimental you turn up at a crime scene can be significant. Who does it point to? Park. Green, Kovalov, and Park. Best of friends. There's Kovalov. You get a meeting with him. Park is speeding with his arm around Jane Salma. But she's meant to have also be with Kovalov? And there's gunpowder, and then there's whatever this is, so... It's gonna be one of these.
If that says what I think it says, we're getting somewhere.
this is no proof,
What?
but a very solid hypothesis.
I agree. Let's move on.
Oxidized Icaride means a final death, a 1 in a billion case. How could this happen? Not that. Whatever the mystery substance is.
We know what's going on. Now we only need the motive and the perpetrator.
Yeah, then tea and we'll find Kennedy's killer before an evening snack.
Never know.
Oh, geez, how did you even get through high school?
What did I pass? I used to play baseball. Forgot? And I was fucking great at it.
Right, now I remember. James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
Okay, I'm gonna spread these out a bit.
He didn't glow at night by any chance. Because of everything in his blood.
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough. We would have seen a shootout at the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone? Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything. He had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests.
Just gonna move these around because they're all kind of clustered at the moment. Not that this has really improved it at all, but whatever.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself. Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
The Icarite's been completely destroyed. Reconstruction shows fluid. reconstructions show fluid running down from Green's nose and eyes and ears. There's some coming out of his mouth as well.
This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine.
Get erect?
It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
I know.
He could have cut himself, maybe?
Like how? Shaving?
Shaving his back?
Want to guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here. Or if they threw it back in Green's face. This is quite a lead.
But who's doing the beating? Fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
Okay, so the last thing is the former smuggler might have dosed Green with a poison that destroys Icarite. We're missing the murder weapon. Which is this.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing.
I think it's something. Maybe something in the bottle, something Kovalov used to destroy Green's Icarite. It's time to go all in.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene?
No.
They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
Well, we can still make that happen.
A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Kleptomania is stealing. I didn't steal it, I borrowed it. How do I show it to her?
Your Herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
Ahoy hoy.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
Ugh.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
Fair, fair.
Let's hold off. I'd rather have a better view of the situation. We can decide later. Nobody sticks their head outside anymore. As if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist. Huddled in their little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body. Never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free riding on the suffering of subsequent generations, other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation, their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer, desperate struggle that even Green has eventually lost.
Don't we have bronchial asthma or something? How are we able to smoke?
These people are probably easier to control, but Green, he was one of the controllers. The person who whacked him was ordinary citizen either. No way.
Takes more than an ordinary citizen to whack me.
Are you in
I
front of the
mean,
board?
whack me
No,
off.
I went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There's a
Poison.
fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
So whoever that print belongs to, that's our murderer?
Maybe. A person of interest, for sure. It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
You're gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Deja vu.
Ah, yeah. World's shitty enough as it is. You don't need to flick your cigarette out the window. Also, how'd I get in here? I think nobody goes outside anymore because it's fucking miserable. Oh.
Bet these are the damn politicians. Every penny snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all celebrating.
Is it supposed to do that?
Once upon a time, bugs swarmed around neon signs. I'd say we are worthy successors. The sun turned out to be the price for immortality. Nobody remembers when we lost sight of it.
I mean, clearly it's still there, or we'd all be dead, but it's still a little scary. Need some booze? Ask for Tom. Okay, Tom. Join the police. Feel the strength of justice. Okay. The Department of Mortality. Okay, so that's what's outside my window. The
Promised to veto, and then what'd he do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but a pen in the hands of corrupt politicians. A stooge. A disgrace. Did you hear? He signed it. That lying piece of shit.
Yeah, I heard it. It's the same. Change.
Deadly poison is atropine.
Kovalev.
Great.
Fingerprint analysis, 98% match. Current body owner, Dmitry Kovalev, ID, lots of numbers. Liquid sample analysis, atropine, harmful for Icarite.
It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh? We have to get to him. Are you in? Can I count on you?
Look, James, I admit you were right. This is pretty damning evidence. But
It is.
Kovalev never leaves Icarus.
Right.
But he had
To get
to.
in, we'd have to be a big fish. One of the biggest.
Exactly.
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
Shit. Well, that worked out.
James, did you hear the announcement?
Yeah.
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you alright?
No, not really.
The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah.
Nice.
We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a go. No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Yes.
Bye. The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony.
Why do they do
An
this?
impossible chance.
Every
that
time.
Kovalev
Every time you guys do
fallen
this.
down from the sky into my very lap, or at least my very neighborhood.
Seems like this is a little bit too coincidence. But why? Why is every time they name something Icarus this happens? Maybe you should stop doing that.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Too late for that.
Sounds like good advice.
It's quite pretty.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What? You allergic to orders?
Guess I am.
Turlet. Ahoy hoy. Okay, weird place to keep a vinyl record. Can't imagine it's good for it. The enemy of prosperity. Apparently. Citation needed. Can't open that. Oh! Crew only. I'm not going that way. The fire looks better from further away. Gotta say. This close it doesn't look great. Alright though. It's not a bad effect. Definitely looks better from a distance though.
It seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
There's that one to
A little
evacuate.
late for that. See for yourself.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like.
Nice.
How about this unicorn guy?
Seriously? No.
Was it necessary to stab the guy in the head? I mean, the fucking explosion would probably kill him anyway.
At least it sheds some light on the matter.
Take these pictures.
It's funnier to do this though.
How about this one?
That's not him either. Kovalev is fatter.
Okay. Behind the bar. Kovalev gonna literally be as far away as possible.
There'll be no live music here.
Yeah, I think this is him. Oh no. This is a security guy.
Maybe this one?
No resemblance whatsoever.
Shit, I can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay, sure.
Is there any evidence from before the bar explosion? Let's find out. Can I get through here? I can. Okay.
Holy shit. Fuck them. Just talking about the booze.
Okay, so before... Why does it sound like it's coming from over here? Huh? Sounds like it's right here. Weird. What is that?
Smash inside. The content should have survived. Shit. Do you recognize this?
Same as green.
I wonder what's inside.
James, don't even think.
We have to
Far too late.
reconstruct the lock. Fuck. It's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Yes.
James, if Kovalev finds out,
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
hey, if you fall, I'll say
Weird
you acted
effect.
alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine.
Fine. Let's get to work.
What do you think?
Accidents happen to people. Just bad luck.
I'd say his luck was a little worse than bad.
Wasn't there another thing here? Oh.
Against that much force, I didn't stand a chance.
224 miles an hour. Yeah, that's an explosion, alright.
These shards came from someplace else. This must have been losing altitude.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
James, begging you.
He's got something on his neck. Kick it up.
It's, one of ours? Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah, a little.
It's been shot.
Gunshot wounds.
Yeah, this was definitely not an accident.
Twice. The back?
He came from this side, bleeding heavily.
Can you handle the UV? Remember, I'm right here with you if you get scared.
Not scared. I just don't like it.
Sure. What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. He must have come from there.
Boing.
Got a hit in the air. Had a hard landing.
Damn. Got shot while he was jumping. Oh yeah. You can see it there, alright. Shot a second time here. Tripped, maybe?
That guy, he kept his cool.
For all the good it did him.
Serious leg injury.
Let's see where he jumped from.
Hello? Really? No? We don't want to look at this thing? I think we do. Look at this guy? No? Really?
The whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
No.
He would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me.
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. I'll identify him later.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be.
Monogram?
Or maybe somebody's initials. Nailed him right through the head.
Good shot.
Damaged. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories.
Oh, extra.
The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
It's cheese. It's
People
cheese
used to talk like
with
that.
holes in it.
I heard in some movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed.
It's working there. Coming from the bar.
He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Nope.
Okay, log works. Let's see.
A lot of money.
We know where he got the money for that hot rod body.
You've never been tempted to...
No, put it down.
Yeah, just asking.
Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
Oh, you didn't give me a lot of time to look at that.
agent. From Rachel's case.
James,
No, listen. If he's the guy hired to do the dirty work with Rachel, then he was up to no good here, too.
we really don't have time for this.
Right, okay. I'll haul ass. I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss Cheese Lounge.
Let's move on.
Okay, so there's like a couple of different things to investigate, I guess.
Turn on the UV lamp.
Be brave, James.
Shut up.
Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he's got a few Bloody Marys, so to speak. Let's follow the trail. Traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Reeds is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot. Eating like a faucet. Even more than that dirt you see.
I can't fucking see. Okay, so he got shot. The looks of it. How we doing, buddy? Eh. Okay, hang on. Let me through. Fuck it, go this way.
Someone shot him.
Chief will probably file a suicide report no matter what. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. Old-fashioned. I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier. Attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Yeah, like one or
Got a
two.
dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect. He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character. The caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
Couple ammo. That's a lot of blood.
You check the DNA.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basment.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, I didn't figure it would. Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy, I'd look for another job.
Okay, but why was he shooting at Kovalev?
4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev.
Okay, doing it on the move as well. Okay, he just randomly started shooting him.
Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question.
That's what I said. I said that ages ago.
Something provoked him. He must have been startled to have such shitty aim.
Then he got.
Right.
Oof.
Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basment.
You're awfully crispy.
What a horrible way to die.
He's gonna have such a phobia. Just the sight of a match will make him piss himself.
And he'll never light a cigar again.
Runs like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green. The main shareholder of Demer?
Fucking Demer. He's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same substance on Kovalev.
We did? We haven't found Kovalev yet, but okay.
Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries.
What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit.
And he was
Poor
already
bastard really
covered in
suffered.
something else.
Well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demer food.
Did you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so.
The fuck? He came all the way down the stairs?
Looks like the center of the blast was in this lounge.
Oh wow. He got launched.
Time to check on Park's friends.
What was Hump? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Whomst is this?
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all. somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But, yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar? Identical?
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
Uh-huh.
Not yet.
There's no sign of anyone's presence in the last place either. What's with this guy?
Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it.
Okay, this guy went scrambling. Got caught in the blast anyway.
I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Body
Except the
serial
bodies don't
number.
usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Huh, weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government. Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
I don't think they were expecting to get exploded tonight. Don't mind me, gentlemen.
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
Sure do.
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that.
Roy was planning the games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd. Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Someone sure fucked those plans up. Oh, just breaks my heart.
I wouldn't say fucked up. Delayed, maybe. You know sooner or later they'll resurface in new bodies. At least it ought to take them a while.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
They want to... Reading that, it looks like they want to drop the age down to 18. Way they can get their hands on some 18-year-old bodies, I guess. So he started running first. How did he know something was happening?
Motherfuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right. How can we connect it all?
Ballistics points to Kovalev opening fire on the guests. I'll check around the bar again. Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used a Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics. First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he whipped up himself.
That's a hell of a shot.
He treated the next guest with a hail of bullets.
That's those guys. Then this guy starts shooting at him. Then he shoots back at this guy, presumably.
Finally, a bullet himself from Oscar Wino Edmundo.
And who shot Edmundo? Wasn't him.
Kovalev gave as good as he got.
Oh, never mind, he did get him.
In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. He got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
Some people do. I do. Just there, for instance.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
Our favorite. Alright, where did he go after that?
We've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy.
Another suicide?
As far as the chief's concerned, without a doubt. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife.
Impressive.
It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
His Icarite's cut. I'll check the blood.
I'ma get you. I'ma get you. Oh, wow, you suck, kid. Zoop. Zip. Zip.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously? Where does he
Knox
get these guys?
Cumberlander. Hell of a name. Take that back out.
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun.
So where was he trying to go?
The impact knocked Kovalev off balance.
He drops the gun.
Dropped something.
Dropped the Thomas gun. No? Okay. He did. Really?
Something new.
You think he
Dynamite?
blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it. How much did he have?
Hang on. Gonna get the guy stabbed again. Still funny. Still funny.
We're following the trail of blood. Again. No, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
Okay. Where'd you go after that?
He really didn't like this job.
Oh my.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question.
He wanted to make sure they were dead, I guess. Our bullet shot.
He got hit again. Kovalev got shot a few times. He kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Oof. It's tagged here by this guy. Ugh.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. The safe should work again. Is it a real scotch?
Crazy? Go!
What? Ugh.
Rest in peace. It's a card. There's something on it.
Door?
Without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
Yes, there is. Get it.
See this? Green rope to Kovalev.
Ah, I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right. I can think of better ways to spend the evening.
R.I.P. Scotch.
Kovalev been working together. And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish?
Ow, 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 ow.
Fuck. Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
You know flies.
And I suppose you're the spider, huh?
No, but there's one nearby. Buzz yourself around the Rightness corpse. The one you missed.
You'll need to be more precise. There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast. Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Human?
Just a temporary state for big wigs like him. Unfortunately.
died from the explosion. Why was Kovalev so determined to kill this guy?
He almost got away, didn't he? Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute.
It's me!
George Boyle, CDC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
You think it's justice to desecrate an Icarite and a corpse?
Yes. If you shoot him through a Icarite, he'll suffer. And more importantly, no more body taxes. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
No, we're not doing that.
This isn't right.
And what is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank. You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger.
I have a feeling I'm going to be forced to do it anyway.
Really? No guts? Who are cops here to defend? People like Boyle? Or innocent folks? This is a chance for some justice. Are you on their side? What? They've brainwashed you? Come on. Pull the trigger. Come on!
Fuck you. I'm nobody's puppet.
Yes, you are. They own you. You proved it.
Ah, James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
Shit.
James, you have to get out of there.
Crap. Crap.
Damn car! Icarus is about to go down.
What car? What are you talking about? Shit. Crap.
Almost.
It's my car? I drive here?
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century. Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything, especially not from you. You weren't fucking there.
Listen,
All right, I must have
grabbed
dreamed
up
it.
some evidence. Ties the whole mess to green with a big fat bow.
We're supposed to send the green report. That was it. End of list. Fuck. All right. You listen and listen good. Anybody asks, I haven't talked to you since the accident.
Chief, come on.
Nope. I'm pulling you off the case. Steiner out.
Sigh. Am I on my back?
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case?
I think I'm on my back.
Steiner's just trying to cover his own ass. Hide behind regulations, minimize damage, not solve the case. I thought he had bigger balls. Fuck. Learn something new every day, I guess. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is. Nothing but a delusional little fuck. Wants wants to be judge, jury, and executioner all by his lonesome. Buries the needle on crazy.
I don't know, I mean, he has a point. Plus, he is managing to be judge, jury, and executioner.
I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away. Shut it down. For one simple reason. Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease. Something festering. Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares. Night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat. Heart about to crack open. Scream locked in my throat.
This one.
When my whole world spins out of control and flies apart. No matter how hard I try to keep it together.
Haven't had our ambrosia in a while. Seems to be alright.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, didn't get to make a choice on that one. Streets.
This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it.
Warrant.
Old Zed. Man's a classic. True professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him. As long as you're not picky about where the parts come from. Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless. One of the most expensive restaurants in the city. And the tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful. The opera. Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap. Oh, fucking disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air. Fuckers.
Okay, we done observing our environment? I don't see anything else.
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
I feel his breath on my neck. We don't have a moment to lose. We must bite. Complete the plan. Green. Acid rain. Love it. Citizen, ambient pollution density is increasing by 0.6% each year. This translates into a need for more frequent decontamination, as well as a general decrease in bodily endurance. Reduce your exhaust emissions in the name of the common good. Cool, you gonna do anything about public transport in the meantime? No? Well, you're not leaving me much choice then, are you? Edward Green dead. Did he always have that face? Edward Green dead? We've received information from unofficial sources about the possible final death of Edward Green. Not a single case of unsuccessful Icarite transplantation has happened in over 100 years. What could be the cause of this tragedy? Shocking conclusions. On page 2, controversial law with no veto. The president. despite previously made promises, did not veto the bill set to reduce the free body subscription cutoff to age of 20. The most difficult decision of my political career, but as president, it was my responsibility to shoulder this burden. You citizens, I promise one thing. Well, we know what your promises are worth now, don't we? What's up, Sully?
Just you and me. Suppose I could have borrowed something from Icarus. Oh well. Too late now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Check engine again. Just had it in the shop last week.
I thought Zed was super responsible.
Take it out of Zed's hide later. All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
Seems like it's a key card. Be my guess. But for where? Alright, guess we're getting boozed. That'll wake you up, alright. And then this will put you to sleep.
Yep. Tastes just like it smells.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which will bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah's dealing with it.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
I had
Relax.
one fucking...
I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Yes.
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Politicians aren't people. They're assholes.
That's right. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
No, because they're just products to them now. Yep.
Maybe we cross every boundary if we live long enough. Everybody makes a bad choice sooner or later. The kind that leads to another and then another. Nobody stays on the straight and narrow forever.
Bullshit. You don't believe that. Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
It is.
Eternal life sounds beautiful too, until you realize you'll be busting ass for minimum wage until the end times, right?
You seriously think people are fundamentally evil?
All I know is there are too many temptations in our way. And if we live long enough, we trip on one.
This isn't just nihilism. It's doom gibberish. But, hey,
Well, that's half of my name.
whatever it might be. James, can I ask you something personal?
Sure.
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec. Let's just say I believe in technology. Now we have Icarite and the bank. I'd love to believe in all that other stuff. For Rachel's sake.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit.
At this point?
Rachel has no meaning.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. This is not the place for this to happen.
Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
I'm okay. I'm okay. If I take the medicine, I'll probably die, but fuck it. I just have it in my pants. The pills didn't even come out that time.
The charms of an E-class shell. I got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. Those damn shivers. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
It doesn't matter. It's just someone making money from it.
James, you're talking bullshit. It's your duty to do that.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it. You think people can swap bodies indefinitely?
Well, the longest living guy turns 305.
305. Impressive.
He's doing great. City's co-funding his birthday. You can go ask him. Seriously, it's all about the money. The more we have, the longer we live.
I think consciousness has an expiration date. Sooner or later, our psyche gives out.
I don't know. Someone had offered me 269 more years.
69, nice.
That would be plenty for me. Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but... Damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Attention! Vehicle in a trip prohibited zone. What are you holding?
My balls?
This? Vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
Butt face.
Look, I'm just an ordinary citizen who doesn't want any trouble.
And what are you doing here at this hour?
I'm resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data.
James Kara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What were you doing here in the middle of the night?
Just picking up some extra cash on sick leave. Ventilator cleaning. Smells fucking horrible. Pays decent.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Good question. Shit figured he was already like this when I picked it up at the workshop. Got it from Zed. You guys know him? Old bastard gave me a voucher for a car wash. Good luck finding one open at this hour.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
You're gonna tow the car with me standing on it. That's a good move. You idiots.
Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them!
You are towing me.
Look, they're gonna take us both in.
Guys, come on. Can't we just talk? One cop to another. Let me explain. I'm sure we can sort it all out.
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse.
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58, or 117. Repeat, all nearby units. Staff, repeat. Burglary in progress. Corner of 11th and 58, or 117. Ah, fuck this guy. Let's go.
Alright, you boys have fun. Thanks for nearly making me plummet to my death. Appreciate it.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Sure did.
Did you call in a fake burglary?
Yeah, that's what the subtitle
That's all I could
said.
think of.
Well. I'm impressed. Thanks for saving my ass. One thing, though. Cunt? Seriously?
I panicked.
Well, we should probably ditch this car and this bottle. No, now we're gonna go back to sitting on it, I guess. Okay.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
That's fair. I kind of want to talk about the investigation.
Wait. We still have to talk about the investigation. There are a few things that bother me.
Well, keep it short.
Green wasn't the suicidal type.
If you look at the pieces of the puzzle carefully, there's something about everyone that doesn't fit, right?
Exactly.
I think I know what it is. It's paranoia. You know the saying, the sleep of reason produces monsters? Put down the vodka and rest. It'll pass.
Sarah, I have a lot of demons in me.
Then take those demons home and put them to bed. Over and out.
God damn it. I did not get a lot of time to improve it. Oh, no idea how far that went. Ding. Fuck, that's bright. So slow. Well, that's less than ideal.
Rachel.
Rachel, I don't know how to swim. You need to come and get me. Crap. Crap. Come on, Girdle. I can make it. I can make it. I don't need my hands. Yeah. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Rachel!
Shit. Okay, I do need my legs, though.
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too.
Yes.
Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
What the fuck is the thing in the back? Meant to be the beach? What the hell I'm looking at? I fall asleep on the car. I think I did.
I shouldn't be driving like this.
Correct. Ugh. I'm okay. Goodbye, car.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We get
You
on fire, sing songs,
will
argue
fall,
about politics.
I think.
Thanks to this charade, you lie to yourself for another year that your life matters.
Ow.
Shit. I have to go home.
Ow, another person. A living person.
Not good.
I'm okay. I'm okay. This isn't gonna hurt or anything.
Welcome home, James, Kara. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Right.
Fuck. Where are the fucking drugs?
Okay. I'm okay. Oh, okay, this is his actual TV, the projector. Oh, that makes a little bit more sense. I don't know what the big screen on the wall is.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I?
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. But he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
In the sex way, yeah.
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die.
Probably get up, so.
Drugs should be in the kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs.
Drugs, 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 drugs. Drugs, 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 drugs. Yeah. Drugs, drugs. Empty.
Damn, empty. I think I had.
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the brutal laws that governed the world, and only exceptional mortals could gently influence them. No, that sounds weak.
Ugh. Okay. He said there was some in the kitchen. I don't know where he's looking for them in the kitchen. Oh, on the floor. Okay, that's a good place for them, I suppose. No, they sound empty too.
There's nothing in this one either.
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. Copy that. I really would love to go there.
So that's why he has that there. That was nice. That was well done. That was good. Drugs, drugs, drugs.
You look terrible lately. Try
Thanks.
to smile a little. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I had way more drugs than that last time. I'm Goro now. I have 4 arms. Delicious pills.
Shocking. Outrageous. No wonder people are pissed. I'm pissed. War makes us slaves. Without giving us the slightest chance. Please tell us to stay at home. Good luck with that. The city is on fire.
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
I really don't want to. I'm gonna stay over here. She said don't leave the room, the fucking building for 24
Log.
hours or something, right?
James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test. Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat.
Baseball. His last time he was in his own body. He's in the Hellhounds. Last time he felt things were working out.
Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. My old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
He changed body because he was injured, not because he died?
Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage.
So what, it was booze, my marriage, and no, baseball,
The key to
marriage, and then booze?
synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this. You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
Player of the year. What year? Not important. Shit.
A new body? A new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
For you, in sports, a fraction of every percent counts.
So I got a desk job.
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life. Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's
Is this
move on to the
an
last
actual
death
person
event.
or like robot? Okay, this is the train accident.
It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
Oh
I
shit.
can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously?
Gun? My gun?
I had a chance to hit it. My gun jammed. Even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is... we were on a mission. Me and Seth. Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears
think?
were ringing and... fuck.
Ears were ringing and fuck.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try.
Crap. It's a skull?
So many bodies. I had to get it. Dispense justice. The bastard kept eluding me.
This one's not moving very much. Alright, hint mode, what do you want? There, okay. How the shit do I get up there? I can't cross this gap. Oh, I can walk up here now.
I knew he got hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
Unstable simulation. We
Yeah, that-
better stop for today. All right?
Now,
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
hey buddy, that doesn't look like a police uniform. Hit me.
Attention. Dynamic element detected. James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
Still not clear if this psychologist is a computer.
This is my fucking window.
I can't move. Oh god. That's what happened.
We recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months.
Fuck.
Estimates may change.
Fuck! Sarah, fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. We didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
You're welcome.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it?
Yeah.
I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Gross. Okay. I think I will call it here for tonight. I know we're hitting a really good spot, but we gotta leave something for the second stream. So call it here, and possibly pick it up tomorrow. Not sure where this leaves us. Find out, I suppose. No save options. Everything is auto-saved. Right. That will be us for tonight, anyway. So I was planning System Shock tomorrow. There's some issues with the System Shock console port, though. If you've been watching the two playthroughs or the two streams that I've done of it, you might notice that I haven't been able to activate certain abilities. And reading up into it, there's something wrong with the controller bindings on console, PlayStation at least. So I think we'll probably pause. There was a patch yesterday I haven't checked out yet, but I don't think it fixed everything. So we might pause System Shock for now. We might do part 2 of this instead tomorrow. I don't know yet, but I'm thinking that's probably what we'll end up doing. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed what you've seen of Nobody Wants to Die. We'll be back tomorrow, possibly with more of it. I've been enjoying it. I think it's a pretty interesting story. I do like the political side of it. I like just the idea of the kind of the body jumping and the sort of disgusting capitalism angle to it. I think it's like interesting world building. Anyway, we'll see how it plays out. Anyway, we'll check it out tomorrow a little bit more, probably. Yeah, I think we will. So I don't think System Shock's ready just yet. It's just going to be a frustrating playthrough. Anyway, that's it from me for today. Anyway, thanks for dropping by, keeping me company. If you want to check out any of the VODs from any other Foley Fables, you can find them all over on YouTube. youtube.com/doomtrain5. You'll find all those there if you're watching on YouTube. These are typically recorded live. Twitch.tv/doomtrain5. You'll find that there. Anyway, have a good rest of your evening, and hopefully see you tomorrow for something. I don't know. It's either going to be this or System Shock. Right. Bye-bye.
Mm.